What's going on, party people? So we had an idea for a new video series that we'll do every so often, and that's where we're gonna look back at a wedding that we shot. We just kind of want to give you a photographer's perspective of the day. Think of it almost as maybe after a football game, after the Bears beat the Packers, and they're just like looking through that footage and thinking like, man, we really just grated that cheese.
What? Excuse him.
Anyway, so let's get into it. Today we're talking about Frankie and Johnny's wedding, the Barbozas.
Barboza's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
All right, so real quick, Frankie and Johnny. We got Frankie, that was our bride. She's stunning. She's super confident, very stylish, and she just walks into a room and commands that shit. And then you got Johnny. He's so sweet. And you could just tell throughout the whole day, like, Johnny's happy just seeing Frankie happy. Like, that's it. That's Johnny. Like, he's a big sweetheart.
Yeah, like there's like photos that we came away with, and I was like thinking, I'm like, get you a man that looks at you the way Johnny looks at Frankie. Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to you guys.
Yeah, and they both had the sweetest families.
Oh my gosh.
Really close knit. Like you could see why they connected because they have like such similar connections with their families.
Yeah.
So huge fan. So rolling into today, it's time for prep. So we split up as we often do. So we're driving separately. Did we drive separately?
No, you drove me this time because I drove out with Bodie. What's up, Bodie?
Oh, right.
That's our videographer.
Yeah, and then she rode with the videographer after.
Yeah.
So I head over to Johnny's place. Just a beautiful home. Family's there. Everybody's pretty much ready. So it was nice because there wasn't a chaotic energy there. Everyone was just like, you could just like feel anticipation in the air. Everybody just wanted to get like family photos and whatnot. In regards to photos, his like detail shots and everything were just like awesome. Some really cool like gifts and whatnot. Like Frankie gifted him a beautiful Rolex vintage Datejust.
Frankie, I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
It was like super cool. You know, it's just such a sweet detail. So
anyways, let's talk about Frankie. So Frankie was also getting ready at her home, like where she grew up. Her dogs greeted us, you know, on the front stoop with two huskies. They're so cute. Beautiful home as well. You could tell like her parents intentionally just set everything up so that she can have like the perfect backdrop for her details. Her dress was stunning. Like that was like the first thing we saw, like hanging by the window. It was, you can see the photos here. And yeah, I mean, it was very chill, like energy. Everybody was having a good time, like just kind of hanging out. Frankie had her girls there with her. They had a little champagne toast for her. But yeah, everybody was just like having a good time. The wedding bands decided to play hide and seek for a minute. So there was like a moment of like, where the hell are the wedding rings? But we found them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were like nowhere to be found. But you know, rest assured they were found. But yeah, like other than that, like everybody was having a great time. So it was a really nice start to the day.
Special shout out to, I had Anna on my side.
I had Teresa.
From Rosanna & Co.
Phenomenal team.
Yes.
Phenomenal team. Like we felt supported from the moment we walked in. Actually, from the moment like leading up to the wedding, which is super key. And then obviously the day of.
Yeah, and then just like a little bit of like a photographer's note. Like we really feel a huge difference when you're working with a team that's invested and present throughout the day. Like on my end, to have Anna to like lean on, like, hey, we got X amount of time left, you know, it's just like, that just like helps you pace yourself, which you do anyway, regardless if someone's there. But to have someone there to like actually like do that and just keep your head on straight, it just takes a lot of that stress away where you get to be just a photographer. You know, you just get to focus on the craft, and that's like huge.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.
So we're moving on to the venue now. We're looking at Metropolis Ballroom out in Arlington Heights. Metropolis is awesome because it has a space for everything, every part of your day, which is cool because no part of it feels redundant. You don't have a room that's simply being turned over. You had a separate kind of like scene for every scene. From first look, getting ready, cocktail hour with its own like dedicated bar, which is really nice.
A place to store our stuff, because that's also super awesome when that happens.
Yes, that's always a huge plus for us to have somewhere to put our Costco
wagon.
wagon. Yeah, that wagon is a back saving.
That wagon is a badass.
Yes.
Costco, $80.
Shout out wagon.
We need to name it.
Okay.
Anyways, we'll be
But I like that, and especially on a day like New Year's, where in Chicagoland, where it is cold, and we had kind of like this like sort of rain-ish, snow-ish mixture, so it was kind of like not the best weather. So shooting outside was not an option. We didn't ask, but to be able to have different scenes, like we did, like towards the end of the night, we did almost like a hotel paparazzi style thing where they're running, and that part of the gallery is cool because it leads right into their open dance floor photos. So I just kind of love like the idea of the couple almost like running into like their party. So cool.
shout out Metropolis.
And Laura at Metropolis was super helpful too, from helping us just like, hey, here's where you could put your stuff, to at one point we were doing a little portrait session. We found just kind of this one little like nook where there are these cool leather chairs and everything. But we needed to kind of have like some lights off, like surrounding that off, and we weren't really sure where they were. It was super cool for her just to be like helpful with that and on deck and available, not just like hiding in some office, but actually like around to help you when you need like things like that. So
Yeah, totally.
yeah.
Shout out to Laura.
Yeah. Finally, Nick over at Impulse DJs was an absolute gem. Let me tell you, we had Bodhi there for video. Emma was supporting on photo as well. So to have the DJ really be considerate of this team that needs to know details that, say, like some venues might have multiple doorways, and you're like, okay, where is the entrance going to happen from? Where are they coming in from? Or is a couple going to come in from a different entrance maybe? Like that changes lighting decisions and whatnot. So for him to like actually come up and say, hey guys, this is where they're coming from, or this speech is about to happen. Are you guys good to go? Are you ready? Audio, all that. Yes. Just to have somebody consider it and check in with you, and rather than just like bulldoze through the day, like that's lame. But Nick was just fantastic at that.
He was a G.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, and communication's key, man. Like, we don't need to be surprised. Like, we, the photographers, don't need to be surprised about where the couple's coming in through. If anything, I want to know. The guests get to be surprised, dude.
Yeah.
So shout out to the vendors that obviously are open communication. We're a team, and at the end of the day, we're here to like make the day and night better for the couple.
Yeah. And like the couple like kept like the party going. They hired the Chicago Brew Crew, and they had the most insane latte art I have ever seen. Can you imagine taking like an actual like picture and seeing this picture printed on the top of your latte? And I overheard there was even conversation like, oh yeah, we're gonna need to adjust the contrast on it. Like, what? Like, that's amazing. So like, check this picture out. That detail, like, that is just insane and so cool. And it just kept people like energized like through a long night, because everybody was waiting till midnight, where they had the most epic balloon drop. And it was just such a great way to like tie a bow, both for like the video and like the gallery, to have them like kissing at midnight. Like, how cool is that?
Yeah, just surrounded by elation, man. Like, everybody was like jumping up, laughing, like smiling. Like, like, what a way to bring in the year, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's like one of those like core life memories that they're gonna like look back on, like surrounded by like family, best friends, like people that may not always or may not be in the same roof again, but to celebrate New Year's and to celebrate your love, like it's just like such a perfect time actually to have your wedding.
Yeah, and bring your people together. So
yeah.
Frankie and Johnny, cheers to you. Cheers to you.
So this being a new thing, we're gonna sign off. Thank you for watching, and I guess like and subscribe. We don't guess. We're asking you to. Why?
Yeah.
Because we're going to do this more often. Just kind of want to show you around, get to know us a little bit better, see what our dynamic is like. And of course, if you have any questions, or if you want to get a closer look at how this wedding went down, if you're thinking about kind of going for a similar day at the same venue, or want to know more about the vendors or whatever, absolutely hit us up.
Yeah, absolutely. We are not gatekeepers, so we're here for you. See you next time.
Bye.